So, I got a call, and someone has left me a farm. Apparently one of my distant relatives that I didn't really know all that well has left me his farm. Got a bunch of old junky buildings that I can tell you right now are going to get demolished and sold for scrap. Got a Fiat tractor, which is going to get sold to the scrapyard for scrap if they will take it. If not, I will pay them to take it. A trailer that holds not a lot of crap. A combine that also holds not a lot of crap. 2 actual tractors that will do pretty much anything that I need them to do. And 4 fields. Oh, and a house. I don't even get a friggin' pickup truck. But I get an American flag. So, above all, I get an American flag. Yay. What else is it? The plan is to scrap the barn, scrap that thing, scrap that, and all this other stuff, and replace what I can, and just demolish everything else that I don't need. Get rid of the Fiat because it goes 15 miles per hour, and it's just not very good. It's four-wheel drive, which is kind of cool. It does have a hitch on the front, which is useful. But it goes 15 miles per hour. It's slow. And this trailer is absolute garbage. So, back in a second. Right, so, I called a few buddies over and offered them some cold, tasty beverages of their choice at my expense, and they brought the tools and sledgehammers included. Sledgehammer does not count as a tool. Sledgehammer is a sledgehammer. And we had a little bit of destructive fun, if you will. But turns out that the harvester was actually worth quite a bit of money. Yes, I know I have a field that's actually in need of harvest right now. I really shouldn't have sold it, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. So now comes the fun part of basically getting everything that I need and, well, getting everything that I need, yeah. I have 380,000 now. Almost 381 to be honest with you. And what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on I know that straw is actually a good moneymaker. If you go about it right, then you can actually harvest wheat and straw and have a really good freaking what the hell you can call it? Have a really good way to make money, extra money. So I'll be right back. So I'm at the shop. And now I'm going to buy the stuff that I need. I need a harvester. So, what am I going to buy? I'm going to buy this. I'm not a real big fan of the color scheme of it, but whatever. If it works, it works. I don't really care. I'm not going to be harvesting any beans or anything, so let's see. Which one did I just buy? The 530. Okay, so I just bought I just spent a lot more money than I really should have, but whatever. Now I need to get some baling equipment, which is quite simple. It is just going to be this. And that. And let's see, $175,000. I have just enough to do that, actually. But then I won't have enough to buy my actual trailer. So for now, I don't need these. I can pick up some grain and make some money. Yeah. So I'm going to hop in this, which is actually kind of a nice combine. With you. I don't really need I didn't really need another combine, but this holds 10,000. The other one only held like 5,200. This is a better option because it's going to do a lot more at a time. It's got a nice, fairly quiet diesel engine in it. I'm not really that big of a fan of the color scheme, but again, it'll grow on you, I guess. Whoops. Just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I think it'd be kind of fun to be able to drive one of these down the frickin' road. Fairly nice. 26 miles an hour. It's fairly nice little ride here. So I've got $179,000 left after buying this and the truck and the header. So I'm gonna unfold the harvester. Have my minion get to work. And then we're going to get into international, which is sadly undetailed. There's sadly no detail to this whatsoever. The cool thing about this truck is it holds 18,000 liters, which it currently at this particular time is worth, well, it holds more at the moment than any grain that I have, so. And it holds enough that I can empty the combine that I just got out as well, so. There is that. That's the main thing. So I can go ahead and come through here. Go real slow and what? Start filling. Let's see. Let's see where is actually selling for the best and what grain. The grain that I have is all right here. Soybean is restaurants. Okay. Soybean it is. I'm gonna try and do this in basically one long video. I don't know how long each individual video will be, but I'd like to find a way to actually cut them into 15-minute segments, so without having to actually edit an hour-long cut down to 15-minute segments, which takes forever and 3 decades to do. But after this loads, I'm going to see just how long I've recorded for. I'm going to go up here this time. Okay. And dump the grain. $24,000. Ain't bad at all. Now I just need to take out the rest of my grain. So, since this is going to be rather boring and probably a rather long trip of me going back and forth to the grain bin, I will cut here and see you when I get back. I guess. Or get back. Not got back, but get back. So, I will see you then. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to do that. Not really in the mood to drive all over the map to empty the grain at the moment. I'll wait till it's actually worth taking off. But, what I am going to do, I need a front end loader, and neither of my tractors have a front end loader attachment, which sucks. So what I'm basically going to be forced to do is buy a tractor. I don't really want to buy this tractor, but it is the cheapest tractor that can have a front end loader. I think. Yes, it is. By far the cheapest. Actually, I take that back, that is the cheapest, but this one looks a little screwed. Got some bigger front tires than you do back tires, which doesn't really look right. So I don't really know about it too much. And I can always get it and see just how crappy it really is, but you never know, it might be pretty good. It looks like it would be a good tractor in real life, because it looks simple. And that's what I like. I like simplicity. But now, I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to go with John Deere here. And go with that. And then go with this. This looks a bit on the goofy side, but it's It's what I need at this particular moment. So this is just to get by with what I actually need to do. So. This makes round bells. Unfortunately, I don't want round bells. I mean, I can make round bells, but I really don't want them. So, for the time being, this is what we're going to do. And then I think... actually, no. I'm not going to buy that or lease it. I will just do me a favor and go up here, go right here. Ramps, mega ramps. See, this will double as my bale hauling trailer because it's also an equipment trailer. Which means I need to go back to the shop. So, we're headed back to the shop then. I could also, while I'm there, buy a little trailer that I can haul behind this to actually haul more grain. But I don't really want to. It's only got $18,000 and I don't want to have to take out a loan if I don't have to, so... Yeah. This will be fine for now. All I have to do is just over here and bag it up. Good thing about the... I will actually need a wheel weight, or back weight, rather. So I'm going to go with this. And yes, my character is female. It just happens to be female. I didn't really choose it, it kind of just chose for me, so... Come on. That's a little weird. Whatever. Good news is, I can haul 2 trailers with this. Watch for traffic. One of my minions is blocked by an object. I bet it's the other tractor that's parked in the way because minions... I'll see you when we get there, I guess. So this is probably going to be the end of part 1, or episode 1, whatever you wish to call it. After we get there and check out what's wrong and unload the trailer, maybe. Probably. But I'm going to need feedback. Long cuts or short? Like, long is plus 20 minutes, or 20 minutes plus. Short is like 10. Yes, I know you're blocked by an object. Screw you. Okay, so actually need to go start bailing. So, I think that's going to do it for episode 1, as I did before. So, episode 2 will just be basically bailing and emptying out this container. Bad thing about minions is they don't ever empty out the containers for you. Good thing about minions, you hire them, they do a job. Of course, I guess it would help if you actually told them to empty the thing out as well as harvest. Anyway, so that's going to do it for episode 1. I need feedback on how I'm doing. And yeah, let me know what you think. So I'll see you in the next one.